Let me ask you something. How many battles have you lost just because of your own words? How many doors have closed, not because of who you are, but because you spoke too soon or too much? And here's the part no one tells you. It's not the loud ones who have power. It's the quiet ones. The ones who speak only when necessary. The ones who control what they say like a weapon they refuse to waste. And if you don't learn that skill, someone else will use your words against you. That's why you need to hear this. Because the ability to control what you say, it's not just stoicism, it's survival. And if you don't master it, your emotions will always speak louder than your intelligence. But if you do, you become dangerous. Let's talk. There's something powerful about silence. Most people fear it. They rush to fill it. They talk to escape it. But Stoics, they use it. They let silence speak for them. And when they speak, it's precise, measured, intentional, because every word either builds your reputation or breaks it. See, we live in a world addicted to noise. People talk just to be seen. They overshare, over-explain, overreact, hoping someone will finally understand them. But Stoicism teaches you a brutal truth. You don't need to say everything you feel. Feelings pass. But words leave marks. There are three kinds of people in the world. The ones who speak before thinking, the ones who speak instead of thinking, and the ones who think so clearly they barely need to speak at all. Which one are you? Because I'll tell you this, the man who controls what he says, he doesn't just win arguments, he wins respect. He doesn't need to prove himself because silence makes people wonder. And the more you leave unsaid, the more powerful your presence becomes. Think about that. Have you ever wanted to say something so badly that it felt like it was burning inside your chest? That insult that would shut them down. That comeback you knew would hurt. That opinion that would make you feel important. And yet, you held it back. Not because you were weak, but because you were in control. That's power. Not letting your emotions use your mouth like a puppet. You see, emotions are like waves. They rise, they crash, then they disappear. But if you open your mouth in the middle of the storm, you drown in your own words. So what do you do instead? You wait, you breathe, you observe, you let the storm pass, and then you speak like a man who owns himself. The truth is, most people sabotage their lives not through action, but through reaction. They react too quickly, they speak too recklessly, and they live in regret. But Stoicism isn't about being emotionless. It's about being unshakable. It's about knowing that when everyone else is shouting, your silence is louder than their noise. It's about choosing your words like a swordsman chooses his blade, with precision. Because you don't need to say much to say something that matters. So what's the lesson here? Learn to control what you say, and you'll control how people see you. Speak less, and they'll listen more. Master your words, and you'll master yourself. This isn't just stoicism. This is strategy. This is strength. So next time your ego begs you to speak, pause. Remember who you are, and say nothing until it needs to be said. Because in a world full of noise, the quiet man is the one they fear the most. If this hit something deep inside you, if it made you want to sharpen your silence, to speak with purpose, to live like a warrior of words, then don't just scroll past. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and remember, you don't need to say much to leave a mark that never fades.